Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to Under the Radar FC's Sunday League series. Last week and we made it 3 wins out of 3, which means a perfect start so far to our league season. Obviously we would like to continue that, and our opponents this time round are the ODDFELLOWS Arms. We've played them once this season in the Sunday League Community Shield, I keep saying, and that one was an interesting game because it wasn't a result we expected. We won 7-1. As I always say to the guys, every football game is different, especially when you beat a team, they're going to want to come back and give you a harder game. Before we go into the game and go into the more serious part, let's check in with the UTR gang and see what's up. To start this week off, we have Kai saying, love to watch on a Sunday, keeps me calm, good 3-1 win, keep it up boys, hashtag UTR gang. Thank you Kai, we appreciate it, just keep tuning in for us. Then next up guys, we have Detty, who by the way is a very good artist, you should check some of her stuff out. But she says, is this what a perfect day looks like? Watching Under the Radar FC, we're 1-0 up, I don't think it gets much better. We got Man Like O's, thankful to have lived another year, loved all my people, and he's rocking that new UTR shirt, it looks good on you. Also rocking that bandana as well, got that old school trim too, that's kind of what I used to look like back then. Anyway, let's not talk about me, let's move on from that. Dom LFC says, I love some Sunday League football, trying to copy the way you guys play for my Friday football match. Good luck lads for the rest of the season. Love that Dom, and good luck in all your games for the rest of the season. And then finally we have Marty Young, getting a little bit creative and bringing back the Drake meme. He says FIFA 20, nah. He says Under the Radar, yeah. I like that Marty, getting creative, love that. That's all said and done, and if you guys want to get in on the action and be featured in the next video potentially, all you have to do is make sure you tweet us, hashtag UTR gang, and show us some love. It's now time to get into the lineup, so let's see who's starting. In goal as ever, I say this every week, it's not really changing much, it's going to be Mitch. The backline's going to shuffle once more again, it's going to be Jed at right back, Will and Tolu at centre back, at left back's going to be Jams, and that's how we're going to start today. Moving on to the midfield, and it's a little bit more familiar, it's going to be Eric, myself and Mike's playing in midfield. Leaving us with a front three that's going to have Sam on the right, Toby on the left, and Thomas through the middle. On the bench today we have Drew, that's going to be joined by Temi.
First of all, I'd like to say that the 7-1 victory at the start of this season doesn't mean anything today. It doesn't count, it never happened. We take this as a totally different game, it's a league game. He said to me already, you lot have won the league this season. You know those sort of talks like, oh, you've already won the game. Like, let's go out there and win it early. Let's win it early, let's want it early. These lot, I think they're a little bit low on numbers and whatever, so if anything, they're going to try and put in a graft. That's it. They're going to try and put in a graft. They're going to put in tackles. Let's not pull out of tackles. Let's also protect ourselves in that same breath. I know it's a very hard thing to do both things, especially in Sunday League, but let's be careful out there. But in terms of how we've been playing over the last few weeks, it's been getting progressively better. And I'm pretty sure all of you have seen that. The mood in the team's different. We're winning, we're enjoying it. Let's do the same today. Just because there's a bit of rain, that doesn't change. So let's go out there, give 110%, let's win this game, let's have a good Sunday.
Boys, also, the pitch isn't in the best condition, we all know that. Don't stop doing the right things. Like, as we've been playing out from the back, still try and do that, still encourage that to play. But yeah, like Manny said, along with like them low on numbers, don't get outworked today. Got to work hard, nothing's given, alright? Come on, let's have it, come on.
Alright boys, just before you go, remember when we played Rebel? And it was all hot, sunny, and everyone's like, oh, it's hot, I can't run. Now we've got the rain, so I don't want to hear no excuses about the weather. I told you the weather shouldn't dictate whether you turn up or not. So let's run these guys through the ground. Let's win 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's enjoy our Sundays because it's a bad weather but good moods. You hear what I'm saying? Let's go, boys.
Come on, boys.
Okay, so here we are on what is quite a wet day. You may not be able to tell at first look, but it was pretty wet. You know, we had that old conversation, do we wear studs, do we wear molds, what are you wearing, blah, blah, blah. In the end, I think most of us decided to go with molds, and that is going to guarantee quite a bit of slipping and sliding around. So you'll look out for that today, I'm sure. Anyway, it's time for us to kick off. Oddfellows start the game. They're wearing a red kit this time. I don't think I've seen them use this one before. It must be new. I've always said to the boys, they are a team that works hard, and you'll see that in the way they close you down, and there's just always loads of bodies around. This time they've played it back to their goalkeeper. Sam's going to close this one down, and he does so successfully, but it just rolls out behind for a goal kick. There's a chance for a challenge. Number 5 for Oddfellows gets his head to the ball first. Jed picks it up after the 11 couldn't quite get under control. And it's going to go into this number 9 here. Tolu's done well to step in and win the ball back for us. And then he's going to lay it onto Toby. Can we get a UTR attack going? Only really Thomas and Sam in their half, as we're going to try and get numbers to follow and help Thomas here. Number 6, I think that is, trying to put Thomas under pressure. Comes back to me here, away from the number 8. Trying to get something into the box here. And I do just that. Toby trying to get on the end of it there. Maybe we can call it a little bit, but not enough for a penalty. And Oddfellows will get it clear. It's back inside our half. We have the ball with Eric, who gets it away from the 9. It goes into me. This guy's flung his body in front, and the other guy's dived, not even having any regard for his head there. He's dived across and tried to win the ball. But these guys literally give it everything every time we play against them. They're throwing their bodies on the line and flying into tackles and all sorts. They love it. Over 5 minutes have been played, and we haven't really gotten going just yet. Like I said, the surface was very wet, and I think we were still trying to adjust to that at times, as Eric's played a 1-2 there with Mike's picked up the ball again and just dropped it back to me this time. He's surrounded by 3 players, but I trust him. Play it into his feet there, and I think the number 5's committed a foul, free kick. That's Mike's then standing over the free kick. He's lining it up, goes into the box, goes for goal, and the goalkeeper's just caught that one. Number 9 for Oddfellows has the ball on the far side. He gets his head up and tries to switch the play out here for this number 11. Jed's done well to watch it all the way, and it's going to drop down to Will this time. Will spreads it out wide for Sam. Sam up against this number 5. Can he have him on toast? Yes, he can. That's absolute butter. He spread him. Sam going towards the box. Can he do anything there? It's cut out by the number 8, and that's good recovery from Oddfellows. They're trying to get on the attack. This time I'm going to cut it out just for a moment. A bit of miscommunication between myself and Mike's there, but it's going to drop down to Will. He's going to calm it down as he does so often. He's going to play it back into my feet. I'm going to try and spin away from this number 3, and that's a free kick. That free kick to be swung into the box by Mike's. It doesn't look like a bad delivery, but it's going to head all the way out and behind. Eric has the ball for us. He's got a wall of red shirts in front of him. Trying to pick a pass there would be very difficult, as Jams this time loses it, wins it back with a nice tackle. Referee gives a free kick though. Still no real chances in the game though. Toby's cut out an Oddfellows pass there, and he's going to try and settle this time. Plays it to Eric. Eric takes a loose touch. Great tackle from the number 8, and Oddfellows can bring this ball forward now. Number 8 still in possession. Riding 2 challenges from UTR there, and he's played it through to this number 4. Number 4 through and goal, and he's lifted it over Mitch. That is 1-0 to Oddfellows, and they've done well to get him behind on the break really. Not really done too much in the game, but to make that opportunity, get that chance, they've done really well. Great play from the number 8. Slides it through to the number 4. Mitch comes out, but he's chipped over him, and that is a very, very good finish. So then, 1-0 down. We didn't expect it, but we have to react now. Back into their half and back into their box. It's going to bounce just outside of it. It's Mike's up against this number 5. He's got Jed in support. He's going to swing one into the box there. Number 6 gets out to it. Comes out to Eric's on the edge of the box, and he swipes it. It's gone wide of the target. Oddfellows have just taken a throw in. The first header is going to be won by myself. It goes off at Eric, and Jams does well to stick a toe in there and get it to Mike's. Mike skips past one challenge, skips past the second challenge, and this guy comes clattering in, taking no prisoners, but we'll get the free kick. We took that free kick quite quickly, and we found ourselves over on the right now, but it's going to be switched back across to the left by Eric. Great touch by Jams, bad touch by Jams, and he's gone through and pushed it to the goalkeeper. That could have been an opportunity to get a shot off, and you can see the frustration on the sidelines there as Jams takes a nice first touch. You think maybe set yourself, he's taking a heavy touch, and the goalkeeper's done well to come out and challenge him. So then Mike standing over this corner, fires it into the box. It's gone to my head. I can't direct it the way I want it to. That's way wide of the target. We've just rolled this one back. It's going to come to Mitch. He takes a touch, gets his head up, tries to switch the play, and it looks like a decent pass. It might stay in. That's a decent touch by Jed. 11 goes flying in. Can Jed keep this in? He's up against the number 5 now. Can he still keep going? Jed up against the number 5. He looks like he's kept that in still as well. He's done some very, very good work down that right-hand side. It's going to come out on the edge of the box to myself, and the shot's blocked by the number 3. That's behind for a corner, but very, very good work from Jed there to keep that in, keep the move going, and give us an opportunity. So then we have a corner, and that's going to be taken quickly by Mike's onto Sam. Number 2, the only Oddfellows player in between him and the cross initially. He gets the cross into the box there. It's gone to the head of Toby, and he can't keep it down. That's gone over. It's in the air and it's Toby and Mike's in the same space. It's going to drop back to me. Been clipped by the number 14, able to squeeze a pass through the gap to Toby. Toby then sets it off to Mike, who takes a few touches. Can he find another pass? It's a good pass, good control from Thomas. He spreads it out here to Sam. Sam up against the number 5. This time number 5 stands strong, and that's a very, very good challenge. Still a bit of a scrappy game, but it's always bound to be the way when you're playing on these pitches. It's come down to Eric. Eric plays it into me. I then knock it out to Sam. He takes a touch, sees the goalkeeper in an awkward position, and goes for a shot. Maybe not the best idea. It's just been thrown into Toby. Controls it on his thigh, tries to flick it past the number 14 with his back or his head, something. It's now then gone into Mike's, who's been fouled by the number 3. That's going to be a free kick for us. Mike's to take this free kick then from the left into the box, looking for a UTR head. No one can get on the end of it. Oddfellows clear it. We've now got the ball with Mr. Comfy at the back. That's Will. He gets his head up and sprays this out wide for Jed. Jed takes the first touch. Can he get across into the box? He does so. It looks like a decent one as well. Tolu's at the back post with the number 6 there. Tolu gets past the goalkeeper and the number 6 does well to poke that behind for a corner. What will we do with this corner then? It's Mike's who's going to stroke it towards the back post. It looked like it was right on my head, but the number 2's taken it straight off. He's going to come out wide, but only as far as Jed, which means danger for Oddfellows still as he tries to scoop a pass into the box there for Eric. Number 5's done well to get across, and he's also going to clear it for the Oddfellows. Do they have a break here? It's come out here to the number 9. Number 9 going to cut inside there, but Toby's been fouled as they try and mount this attack, and we'll get a free kick for it. I'm over the free kick right now, and I'm going to clip it out wide for Sam. Great first touch there. Sam up against the number 5. Who's going to win this round? It's definitely going to be Sam as the 5 goes to ground. He's played a decent ball into the box. Controlled nicely by Thomas. Back to Eric. Nice 1-2 there. Surely. It's just not really come off. It's not come off. It's straight at the goalkeeper, and we should do better in those positions. It is a big opportunity missed. Coming to the number 11 now, and he's going to try and kite it back against Eric. He's not having any of that. Number 8 goes flying in there, but Mike's able to evade the challenge, and it's going to drop down to myself here now. Can I get anything going? It's a 1-2 of Thomas there, trying to get the shot off, and I've been sandwiched by the 2 players. And the referee's given the free kick there, and also it's going to be a yellow card for number 3. I'm not sure about the yellow card, but it was a free kick. 2 men standing over the free kick. It's Eric and Mike's. Eric steps back. Mike's goes for it, and it's tipped over the goal by the goalkeeper. That corner is going to be taken into the box then by Mike's. It's going to be cleared away at the front post though. Remember guys, of course, we are 1 goal down in this game. We're still trailing, and we don't want to go into the break at 1-0 down really. As this time I've played it into Mike's. Mike's got a few bodies in front of him. He's driving at them, trying to commit bodies there. Number 11's done well to track back though, and he's going to give away a throw-in. We are still knocking on the door. It's Jed who has it on the right. He's played it into Eric. Eric returns the favour with a lovely pass there. Jed inside the box, trying to find space for a shot. Doesn't really, he's kind of in autopilot there with his feet, just skipping in and out of those players there. It looks like Oddfellows have picked up the ball here with the number 4, and they might have a little break here as the number 9's charging forward. Toby's chasing back, shoved him in the back though and giving him a little bit of a super boost as 9 tries to put it across the box, but the referee has pulled it back anyway for a free kick. So then, what will they be able to do with this free kick? Number 9 swings it into the box. Tolu heads it away initially, and it's going to drop out to this number 14, or so he thought, as Jamil does well to come across and win us a throw as well. That throw-in's been taken, and we find the ball with Tolu on the far side. Mike's flicks it up and flicks it over the head of that guy. Skips past the challenger, the 4 sliding in. They're not liking that. He's been caught late as well. It's going to go down the line for Thomas. Can we continue this move and get something out of it? Thomas plays a pass there. A little bit too far for myself there. Skip the challenger, the number 3. Tried to skip the next challenge, and I wasn't too happy with that the referee didn't afford anything there. But it comes out wide to Jed. Jed plays it to Sam. Sam up against the number 5 again. Sam, can he get something into the box? He does so. It's across the face of goal, and none of us are really on the end of that. So we should do a lot better, but that's good work from Sam. Decent and more initiative from UTR. We love it. Will's got the ball at the back, goes for a ping out wide to Sam. He's been causing problems down this right hand side all game long, and he's trying to continue that. He's won us a corner. This one's going to be taken quickly as well. Sam onto Mike's. Mike's back to Sam. Sam, can he get a ball into the box? He dinks it into the box for Thomas. He's going to go on the edge of the box to Jed, and the goalkeeper, great reaction save as his own man flings his head across the ball, and he's done well to react to that in the end. So then, Oddfellows still standing strong. Toby on the delivery this time to the back post. Another good block, this time from the number 5. And they're going to clear it away and try and break down the line. It's going to go into this number 9 who's worked well, quite isolated for them. It's a great challenge from Jams there to stop their attack though. Oddfellows then have a throw-in on the far side, quite a long one into the box. It's headed by the number 8, and that goes behind just about. It could have gone anywhere really. Their goalkeeper's just cleared this one. It's going to drop down only as far as my head, and this time Toby's been absolutely clattered into by the big man. Oh my days, absolutely crazy. Let's take another look at this. Jesus, what has gone on there? That is so mad. and you can see he's feeling the effects of that. Number 6 can't believe he's getting a yellow card for that. The referee's definitely going to brandish that one. We've got a corner on this near side. It's going to be taken by Sam into the box there. I've gone jumping in there, and the referee's given a free kick on the number 6 there. Oddfellows then have a free kick with this number 5. It's in towards the box. The first flick on's been won by the 8. He's done well, and that's a nice finish from the number 4, but it's not going to count. He's offside. Eric picks up the ball and he looks for a forward pass. That forward pass is to Sam up against the number 5 once more. Number 5 does well to put in a challenge, and we're going to win a corner. Mike's is going to take this corner, in swing into the box. Doesn't beat the first man though, and it's going to go out. But the referee's going to blow his whistle for half time. So there it is. We are 1-0 down going into the break, and we have a lot of work to do if we want to turn that around.
We need energies from the get-go. We're playing well, short passes in behind. It was working. We were having so much fun. People were saying, well played, well played. Yeah, they get one goal against the run of play, but who cares? I told you, football, if someone scores, we need to be men and bloody liven up. Yeah. Look how many times when we get Sam or Toby down the line off feet, we cause so many problems. When we're trying to do this little dinks, these long passes, nothing happens. And when we have the ball in the centre, some of us are too narrow. That's why we have to go wide. But we need to do that pass earlier.
Again, we're getting in such nice areas, and we're not taking the opportunities. We've had how many times it's flashed across the goal. When we get to Sam, when we get to Toby, it's causing problems. Let's do that more. But we have to simplify the game. The moment we stopped doing the simple things when they scored the goal, that's when we started getting our heads down. That's when we started making more mistakes, and that's when they start to think they're actually in the game. Get our heads on, let's switch on. This game's ours for the taking. They are chuffed to be winning right now. They're so excited to be winning right now.
It's 1-0.
Let's take this game from them. If we lose this game, we will look back and be kicking ourselves. It'll ruin my week. 45 minutes to put in everything. At the moment, Will's carrying an injury, so we're in trouble. A few of us have to step up.
If you're watching Sunday League with us and you want us to see you guys supporting, then all you have to do is tell us where you're watching it from, what you're watching it on, tag us on Twitter, and then use the hashtag UTRGang. It's pretty simple. Some of those tweets will be used in the video in the following week, so if you want us to see it, make sure to use that hashtag UTRGang because it's very important. Into the second half then, and we've been forced to make some changes. Injury to Will means Drew's going to come on the pitch and play in the cam position. We're also going to have Jed at left back, myself at right back, Jams at centre back with Tolu now, and Mike's and Eric playing in midfield. So that's what we're going to start with for this second half. It's over on the left of Oddfellows, number 11 in possession. He's got the number 9 with him as well. Can they get a ball into the box? It's going to be blocked first time by myself. Tolu tries to clear it there, and it's gone to the number 8. That's a brilliant challenge from Jams to recover for us, and Mitchell will come out and pick that up, but very, very close to giving away the ball there. Eric's going to pick up possession for us. He's got Drew to his left, but he opens up his body and he sees that Jed's making a forward run from left back. Jed has Toby in front of him, moves out the space very nicely, and we now have an opportunity to put this ball into the box. Toby puts it across the box there. No one's really showing though, and that is poor from us. We need to get players into the box and into the right areas to pick up on those sort of balls, but we kept it alive anyway. 1-2 between Sam and Mike's. Can Mike's do anything here? Number 5 is going to be the first man on the scene to try and stop him from doing so. Mike shifts it to the left further, and he tries to cross it into the box. It's a decent delivery. Thomas's attempt has been blocked there, and the guy's gone to the ground. They will clear it away. Oddfellows have a free kick just inside their half, and they're going to try and get this one towards the box. Good header by Eric to clear that away. It drops down to Tolu, who further clears it away. It goes to Sam, who's knocked it into Thomas. Thomas back to Sam. Drew's making a forward run. Toby's also there on the far left as well. It goes into Drew's feet. Drew in behind there, and he's gotten the shot wrong. It's trickled wide past the post, and that's a big opportunity there, but we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He needs to get warm as he's fresh on the pitch. Can we build on that? A goal early in this half will do us very nicely. Eric's played a nice pass in behind. Thomas with the left foot, saved by the goalkeeper, and it's going to be cleared further away by Oddfellows. It's going to come down here to Jed. Good control. He's got Eric to his right. He's ignored Eric. Goes into the feet of Drew. Drew shifts his body well, and he gets his head up. Can he find a pass? He sees Thomas there. Thomas trying to squeeze through that gap. It's cut out by the number 2, and nothing will happen from that. Throw and taken by Jed into Eric. He uses his body nicely and shields the ball away from the number 3. 1-2 of Mike's. Eric plays it into Thomas. Thomas tries to spin here. Tries to find a pass. Trips over his feet a little bit there as it goes back all the way to Mitch, who's quick off his line, and he keeps the move alive for us. We do need the momentum to start getting in these better positions now, as it's a ball there in behind for Drew. Number 17 up against Drew, and we've won a corner. Corner to be swung into the box by Mike's. Cleared away at the front post by the number 5, who's not having a bad game so far. It can be one of those things where in a game, when you're pressing, when you're trying to create these chances and you're not taking them, the frustration just starts to build and it starts to spread through the team. So we're trying to avoid that really, as Thomas has worked well. He's played it back to Mike. Mike shifts it. It's blocked. It's going to come out on the edge of the box for Drew. Drew takes a shot. It's a very good strike. He's connected connected it with it very nicely, but unfortunately the goalkeeper and defence were on job. I think that gets deflected, and it's also saved by the goalkeeper too, which is very, very annoying. But we're going to get a corner from it. That corner goes into the box, it comes out on the edge, and it's going to be cleared away further by the 17. Mikes goes over to take a throw in, and it's into the box, into the feet of Drew. He's controlled it, and he's going to set this one back to Mikes. Mikes outside of the boot, looking for the back post for Tolu. He's committed a foul, and the referee's given it. It comes now to Drew, who's controlled it. He's done well there as well to hold it up and control it. He's played it back to Tolu now. Tolu assessing his options, and he sees a little run from Sam out wide. Sam, number 5, sorry. He's going to take him on this time, and he beats him, and he plays it into the box. It's cut out by the 17, and it will be cleared away by Oddfellows. It goes back there. Jams has done well up against the number 9. Number 9 does well to get his body ahead of Eric. Knows how to use his body really well, the number 9, and he's won them a free kick. That free kick then, taken by the 17. It's looking for this man out wide. He's shoved me in the back there as I've gone to head it, and it's literally slapped me square on in my eye, so I literally couldn't see for like 5 minutes. The show goes on though, and this time it's Mitch going to play it out wide to a one-eyed Manny. I've got Eric inside, number 9 trying to chase down Eric and get the ball off him. He's clipped in there. It looks like we're going to get the free kick for it. Just under the hour mark now, and Mikes is going to take this one, scooped in with the left foot into the box, and arriving there is Drew to tap in the goal, give us the equaliser as well, and it's been coming a long time. Finally, he's put it away. There is his third goal of the season, I believe. Or, yeah, third goal of the season, because the one against Rebel don't count. But we're back in the game. Drew scoring. And finally, hopefully the goals after this will literally start flowing. But it's a good delivery into the box by Mikes. And Drew reacting first. Very well done. What can we do now then? Can we put them under pressure and go for all 3 points? Eric's picked up the ball for us here. It's going to be Toby chasing down this left-hand side. Can he do anything here? He's got Mike's in support. Toby's still delaying just there. He goes for a 1-2 with Mike's. Mike's has been caught, and we're going to get the free kick. At the moment, it's all UTR. Mike's delivering it into the box, and Thomas gets his head to it, and he can't get on target. That's wide and out. That's going to be his last action before he gets substituted. Temmie's now on the pitch for us. He's going to come on at left wing. Toby's going to go up front now. Temmie's first contribution is going to be to get this ball under control. He's got the run of Drew beyond him. Drew, can he do anything here up against this number 17? 17 does well. That's a throw. Mike's is then going to take that throw in. It's into the box, headed away by the 6. Drops out on the edge of the box to Sam, and it's not a bad effort, to be honest. It's not bad at all. They've just flicked it on here, and I've cut that out. It's hit the face of the number 9. He doesn't look too pleased about that. Tolu's picked up possession, and he's steaming away from their midfielders there. Tolu's still going. He's got Temmie to his left. Tolu's continued his run forward. Temmie gets the pass a little bit too long. It's forced him wide, and the 17 is able to come across, defend well, and also clear this out of play for Oddfellows. We've got it with Eric now, and it's Jed on the left. He never fails to make himself available in the attacking third. You know he wants to play further forward on the pitch, but sometimes we need him to do a job in these areas. As Eric's done well to swivel away from the number 9, he's played it out wide to myself. I'm going to take a touch, get my head up, try and get one into the box. It's a ball into the box, not a bad ball, and all the way, it's gone all the way in there. The goalkeeper's misjudged it. Toby's adjusted well to it, and we've made it 2-1. That is advantage UTR now. We're chasing the 3 points fully, and we are in control right now. So then we worked out wide to myself. Good work from Jed and Eric. I've played the ball into the box. Goalkeeper's come for it. Not claimed it. Toby's adjusted, and that's 2-1. So then, can we go for more goals? Can we hold on to this lead? Can we get all 3 points? This time it's gone in behind there, and it's going to drop there. Mitch has slipped, and the number 4 could have done a better job of lifting that over him. We have really gotten away with that one. It's back with us now. Tolu's going to be first on the scene, clearing the ball with his weaker foot. Good clearance as well. Good touch from Toby. Nice ball from Mike's. Perfect weight on it, to be honest. It goes in behind. Toby's taking it too quickly, though, and it's straight at the goalkeeper. He's going to keep it alive, though, by trying to challenge that. Number 17 comes out to Temmie. Good challenge from the 2, and it's cleared away by Oddfellows. Number 8 for them, bringing the ball up the pitch. He's got the number 9 to his left. He's going to put one across the box. It's not a bad ball, to be honest. No one there, though. We've just taken a throw in it into the feet of Mike's. He's got the number 11 chasing behind him. He's done well to turn away from him. He's been clipped, and that's a free kick. He's then standing over that free kick, left-footed, in-swinging, looking for a UTR head. First to it is going to be Oddfellows, number 6, and he jumps into Drew. There may be a suspicion of a foul there. Sam's shot's been blocked, and it'll roll out for a throw. I've got it over on the right and I've got Eric to my left. Eric, good feet here to beat the number 9. What can he do now? Can he find his pass? Shimmy in there, but he's played it straight at the legs of the number 8. And number 8's played it to the number 9, and it looks like Oddfellows might be able to get on some sort of break there. This time the number 9's knocked it past Tolu. We're trying to get back in numbers. He's not really got many options, to be honest, but he's doing really well to hold up this line. He skips past there. He's done pretty well. It's going to go through my legs there. The Jams is there to cover. Well played. We've played it here to Drew. He's got quite a bit of space in front of him. Can he run into that space? Can he commit some Oddfellows men? He commits this guy to the ball, and he's also going to win us the free kick from it. As the game has gone on, it's gone a little bit scrappier. Number 6 there climbing on Toby. Referee don't see anything wrong with it. Temi trying to swivel there. Number 2's done well to get across. Sam coming on to put some pressure. Little accidental 1-2 of Drew, but he's going to drag the shot wide of the right post. I think that's pretty much been the story of our game so far. We've snatched pretty much all of our chances. Nice footwork from Drew there. He's drawn a foul. Toby then to take this free kick from the left. It's into the box and it's headed away by the first man for them, which is going to be the number 4. Jed keeps it alive by playing it into Mike's. Mike's drops the shoulder on the 11. He's got 2 Oddfellows shirts closing him down. Needs a few options there. He's gone for a nutmeg here though. On the number 11, he's given it away. Number 9 tries to pick it up, take it under control, but we've cut it out this time. It's going to be thumped back into our half by the number 3. I've cut it out. Number 11 can't get his foot to it properly. Drew picks it up. He's seen Mike's ahead of him. Mike's has Sam out wide to the right of him. Sam up against the 17. I know who I'm backing in the race. Sam goes for it on goal. Sam puts it past the keeper and past the post. It's another opportunity missed. And he wouldn't want to see that again. It's very frustrating, but we're only 2-1 up. We've had so many chances. Oddfellows now breaking down the left, looking for that equaliser. 11 with the ball into the box. Good header from Jams to get rid of that. Number 9 for Oddfellows in possession. He's up against myself and Tolu, and he's going to take this one down the line. I've been a bit too eager to try and win the ball there. He's gone in behind, and he's really done well for them. Quite isolated for most of the game, but this time he's gone to ground, and that's never going to be a penalty. He's coming back down this side. It does look like he might be in behind. I'm going to put a little challenge in there, and he's going to try and swivel away, putting another challenge there. And our legs just get tangled this time, but he's able to keep possession for a moment. Sam does well to come across and win the ball back for us, and we'll bring it away. Toby's run his race for today. He's done pretty well. He's also got on the score sheet. Thomas is going to come back on the field. The ball's going to go into Thomas this time, into his chest. He's been shoved in the back. He's also fouled this number 8. That's a free kick for Oddfellows. So then, number 9 to clip that ball towards the box, and it looks like Mitch is going to claim this one. Mitch has dropped it for a moment there, and Eric's on hand to help him out. Jed also comes across, and he's putting a good challenge on the number 3, who's gone to ground, and then Tolu will clear it as far as Mike's. Looks like we might get on a little break here. Mike's there, going to play a pass, and it's going to be cut out by the number 5 this time. Mitch here with a punt-like kick, and he's looking out wide for Sam. Sam controls it quite nicely. He's played it into the feet of Mike. It's good first touch there. A bit of an optimistic touch there. The second one against the 17. Just as that was, to be honest. He's gone through the legs of the 17. He's also going to keep it in play as well. He goes into the number 2, who gets his knees to it. Thomas trying to get across there, but he's crowded out by Oddfellows shirts. Another set piece for Oddfellows to take. Number 9 once more. This time it's going to be headed away by myself. It's got Thomas on the ball now. Thomas, he's got quite a few shirts to beat here. Can he beat them all? He's got the pace on them. He's pushed it too far though, and the goalkeeper's going to get to the ball first. So then, into the 90th minute of the game, we are going and closing in on these 3 points. Thomas has done well to win the ball back for us. He's played it into Temi. Temi sets it back first time for Jed. Jed tries to squeeze one through the gap. We get a little bit of luck as it's broken to Thomas anyway. He's got Sam across the box. Sam surely to put it past the goalkeeper. No, he's kicked it straight into the goalkeeper's knees. Mike's comes across, and we're trying to keep this move alive. Temi does well up against this 14. He's going to set it back to Jams now. Can we regain control in this attack now? It's Temi and Eric linking up here. Eric always ready to turn, which I love about him, and he's spread it out wide as he's seen a run from myself down this right hand side. I've got the number 5 in front of me. Skip past the number 5. Still going now. Can I get something here? Back to Sam. Back into Sam. It's a good challenge from the 6, and they will be able to clear it this time. We're almost there now. Looks like we might be able to break here. Number 5 puts in a good challenge on Mike's there. Number 9 takes it across the body of Mike's. Mike's going to commit the foul. And here you can see the handbags are always, it just looks like they're always going to be out here. Number 9 kicking it at Mike's as he's standing on the ball. And there it is, Mike's faking to throw the ball at him. I don't know what these guys are doing, to be honest, but referee's probably thinking the same thing. And in the end, it's going to end up with a yellow card for Mike's. Not sure if the other guy got one either. But anyway, Oddfellows are going to put that free kick into the box. It's flicked on by the number 8. It's going to go into the hands of Mitch. And that surely should be the end of the game. It goes back to Mitch here. It's cleared away. That is game done. So a tough game. They made it really hard for us this time. No 7-1. It's 2-1. A tight game. And in the end, we've just about come out on top. There you have it though, guys. Not really our greatest of performances, but hopefully we will come back and play better next week, because I think for us it was a little bit sluggish, a bit slow, and we are still not really taking our chances. Another team could really punish us. Anyway, at least we got the win. That is the positive thing. We're going to take a look at the table now and see what it's looking like. As you can see, with 4 wins out of 4, we are on 12 points. Spring Hill behind us on 6 points. Burridge Blues also on 6 points. Obviously, they have a game in hand too. So it will be interesting to see how this table starts to shape out before the Christmas break. And I'm pretty sure we'll have an indication of what it will look like at the end of the season, somewhere around there. Anyway guys, if you have enjoyed watching this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. Also go and check out the UTR channel for the content on there. Feel free to sub if you haven't done so there. But other than that, not much else to say. Enjoy your Sunday, have a good evening, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
Man, don't